YouTube trip to free Dustin there, the hockey legend here, back again with another episode of Dustin DeMars Sports. This is Dustin DeMars Sports episode 100. Wow, 100. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me, and be sent to display for Twitter. Daily everybody. Also follow me on two cracks at Dustin. Do a couple of the two cracks on there. So today's episode is episode 100. It's the 100th episode. All the other stuff we already talked about in our main and second channel vlogs here. So let's get right to the episode, right? The 100th episode, right? And now we're in the 100th episode of Dustin DeMars Sports here. Today's episode, we're just going to be talking about two things. We're going to have two reactions. And, well, first, we're going to be talking about why is this the 100th episode? Well, I talked about a lot of sports for 100 times. Well, this is the 100th time I'm talking. We had different studios. We had a different apartment, different place, different styles. We had a different background every time. We had it in the apartments. We had it in my college. We had it in this room, which is mainly we had two studios at one point here. Actually, two rooms. We did it in my dorm room, and then we did it in right in here. We did it mainly in my room that we did Dustin DeMars Sports for like 100 times. So yeah, let's get right to the first reaction to whatever. I think we're reacting to the boxing match right now. And now we're into the first part of this 100th episode. It's probably the longest episode, just like the 100th vlog here. But our first story is going to be the reaction of the boxing charity. If you haven't noticed that I wasn't there, there was only 3 matches at the boxing charity event, which was held by Colton and me and Kobe and Isaiah. So first matchup was Isaiah versus Kobe. Since I couldn't box, I wasn't there. If you want to see full explanation, go watch the vlog. So Isaiah defeated Kobe, which was a good match. It was by a KO. Hit him right here. That's a good match. Then let's talk about the post-game interviews, or post-match interviews. It was a good match, actually. They went back and forth, and people who call them out, Isaiah calls me out, so he'll probably have an answer by tonight's. I'll answer right now. Isaiah I accept, but Kobe is calling out for a rematch against Isaiah, so I might give that matchup to Kobe, because you know in the second match, now we're going to be talking this second match, which was supposed to be me versus Moo, but now it's Colton versus Moo for the belt. I gave Moo the title match. It was a good match. It was mostly Colton giving out the shots, a little bit from Moo. Apparently from Colton, he said it was a wall. So I might not be a wall. I might be a. Heard that tap in the belly. Okay. Now I need to get focused on this 100th episode. So Colton won just because he had more points than Moo, and he was just standing there. So the people they called out was Moo was calling out Joe, which I was gonna call Moo out. Moo, if you're watching this, I'm gonna call you out if people drop out, because I'm gonna go finally into the boxing world, because I'm not a bitch. Sorry for saying that. Not a scaredy cat. This is real. And then let's talk about who Colton calls out. What did Colton call out? This guy. I already accepted it when I heard about it. I was like, oh, he called me out. So yeah, so this guy's getting a title shot against Colton. That was a good match. Now let's get into the main event. I was feeling bad, you know, a little bit of a little in between. We had Joe Pox hitting a tire I think Joe had that win right there, so he defeated the Tiger, and now he's gonna face Moo. I'm just joking. I don't know if that's like official yet. I know official was me versus Colton. That'll probably be the main event. And then I felt bad that Colton went down because he was tired. So now let's get to the main event, which was people were thinking that was me versus Colton in the main event. I was thinking it's just Colton versus Colby, which we're going to be talking about right now. So this match, I think this was back and forth, but at the end, we had Colby having a bloody nose from Colton. He already said sorry. And so, yeah, Colton won that match. He retains his belt. And now, people they called out, same people. Colby wanted a rematch with Isaiah. Colton wants to face me. Isaiah, I'm gonna say this right now on my episode of Dustin DeMars Sports here. Isaiah, if you're watching this, you gotta remember what you said to me when I called out Colton. I'm the bull. You're the guy who has that red thing on. Everybody's gonna say, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy. But for Colton, I have no beef. But Isaiah, I have beef with you. And so, if you're watching this, Isaiah, I have beef with you. Colton, I have no beef. Moo, I have no idea. Kobe, no beef. Joe, no beef. The rest of them, people who dropped out were like, what the heck? So the people who dropped out need to be in a match, or I'm just, well, at the end of the thing, everybody was asking, where was I? Where was I? So I'm guessing you guys wanted to see me. That's how Colton's gonna draw out the crowd if they see me. So I'm doing this the nice way, Colton. Because if you want viewers, I'm there. Well, my trainer needs me. I need my trainer. And I need my boys, my team. And yeah, so what an episode of Smart Sports here. We're gonna have another reaction here to SummerSlam. So let's get into that right now. And now we're back here on Dustin DeMars Sports here, and we're talking about some SummerSlam reactions. I'm gonna have to adjust this here. There we go, that's better. So we're back here on SummerSlam, 100th episode of Dustin DeMars Sports here. So, talking about SummerSlam here. There's a lot of matches, a lot of great matches going on. We had Bianca Belair defeating Becky Lynch. We had 4 returns here. We had Io Sky returning. We had Dakota Kai returning. We had Bailey returned, and then we had Edge return. Logan Paul won his match. He did a good job in his match. And then what else? The main event was lit. That was awesome. Edge returns. What else? Liv Morgan defeated Ronda Rousey. What else happened? Oh, the Usos defeated them. So it was an awesome SummerSlam. I was watching it while I was watching that charity boxing match. It's been a lit year. But it was an awesome reaction to that. Let's get to the next part of the episode right now. And now we're here in our last part of the 100th episode of Dustin DeMars Sports here. It was awesome doing 100 episodes. It's 100 episodes of Dustin DeMars Sports. I'm doing more episodes. We'll have episode 101. You gotta let it loose. We might have, are you ready? But it was awesome. We'll have that first. Episode 101. That'll be coming up when I go back to college. That'll be the very first episode back in college. Technically, when I'm uploading this, it's gonna be at my family reunion. So people are gonna be watching this and be like, listen, why are you doing your 100th episode right now? Because I want to do it right now, and it's lit. Doing sports episodes, I started sitting down in my chair. We had different chairs, and then we had a different place. We had this backdrop, and then we had it in my dorm, and then we had it in a kitchen. It was like, okay, we had it in my room, and then we had it in a different place. Then we had it in another place, then we had it in here. Then we had it in there, and then we had it in the kitchen, and then we had it in my dorm room. So with Dustin DeMars Sports episode 100, 100 episodes talking about sports. I started this show because I wanted like a step up. Like I wanted to build up my career as a sports broadcaster. And I wanted to be like an anchor. I wanted to tell you guys the sports, like wrestling, WWE, hockey, football, and all that stuff. I wanted to be like a sports center, but I started doing that. And now somebody's in my room. I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But it was awesome doing these episodes. I'm not done yet until somebody finds me, but I'll keep doing these episodes. 100 more episodes, maybe 1,000 episodes. But yeah, episode 100. You know, I did a lot of vlogs. We're close to 200 on those vlogs. We might be at 200 when I go back to college, like during the year. And yeah, I'm gonna cut. We'll get right to the end of this episode, but I have to cut to somebody who's in my room right now. That'll be it for today. It was an awesome 100th episode. It was kind of a long episode here of Dustin DeMars Sports here. It was a 100th episode, doing 2 reactions and 1 video. That was lit. Lit episode of Dustin DeMars Sports. We'll have episode 101 when I go back to college. The first episode in the new season, the college years. We go back to college in a new studio, in a new place. So, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the for more. If not done with that, we got to for you. Hey, buddy.